Well, if you get hurt on the job, there are important things to consider before you sign anything. And here to explain is Carl Mueller and Steffanie Stracke of Edelman and Thompson. Thank you guys, first of all, for being here today, because I think these are important questions to ask and important information to know in case something happens at the workplace. So first things first, I fall down and I get hurt at the workplace or something happens, what's the first thing that I should do?
The first thing you should do is immediately report it to your employer so that they know you've been hurt, how you were hurt, and they can direct you what to do.
So always first go to HR or go to your manager and let them know exactly what's going on. Don't try to hide it, don't work through it.
Right.
Be transparent.
A lot of people think, oh, it's going to get better, it'll be fine, but you really should err on the side of reporting your injury immediately.
So maybe not reporting the paper cut, but if you drop something on your foot or something, that may be where we need to start the reporting process, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, when should I get medical treatment for that injury? Can I go to my own doctor? Do I need to go to someone that our company appoints? What's the theory on that?
The employer always directs the medical care for it to be paid for by the employer. So reporting is important, and the next step, getting the treatment, has to be only from employer authorized physicians. Otherwise, if you go to your own doctor, you might have a family doctor you're used to going to, you can't go to them, or you will be stuck with the bills. So.
So definitely that follow-up needs to be, again, reporting to HR and then following the direction about where to go seek treatment or seek, not review, but kind of get everything looked at to make sure everything's right,
Exactly.
Okay. And then how much should I worry about getting an attorney in a case like, or is it a case-by-case situation?
It's really a case-by-case situation, but if you've had an injury that does result in some permanent, it's called disability or impairment, it's very helpful to have an attorney. Both Steffanie and I in our past legal lives worked for the Division of Workers' Compensation. I was an administrative law judge, she was a legal advisor, but we helped people when they came to the court. Those folks who had attorneys always got a much fairer outcome than those who do not. And there are a lot of pitfalls in the workers' compensation system, and you really need to have someone who knows those pitfalls and how to maneuver through them to have a successful outcome.
Now, this is just me asking a question because I don't know a lot about this. And also having an attorney on your side, it's kind of someone who knows the system on your side rather than just only seeking guidance from your HR or from your management perspective, right?
Absolutely, and all attorneys give a free consultation, so calling initially to understand what your rights and obligations are, both on the employer's side and your responsibilities, is really important. Take advantage of our experience and having been through this thousands of times with other employees, and that we've worked in the field of workers' compensation for more than 20 years, representing people who've been injured. So we've kind of seen it all. So make that call and get that benefit of that experience early on.
I would just add to that, at Edelman and Thompson, we don't use call screeners. If you call us, you will actually speak to an attorney. Typically, Steffanie or I or one of the other attorneys there.
Okay.
And that's true throughout the representation. Many law firms are having their assistants screen the calls, whereas I think that's the difference with our firm, is that it's the attorneys that are going to be speaking to you and keeping you abreast of what's going on with your case.
Those are really great reasons to give you guys a call and to check it out. And I sure learned a lot today that I didn't know about. And hopefully here doing traffic or hosting this show, I don't have to employ your services.
Hopefully not.
But glad to know that you're there to help out just in case. So thank you so much for joining us today. I really do appreciate it. And if you have questions for the team at Edelman and Thompson, make sure you call 816-561-3400 or go online to edelmanthompson.com.